Rahim, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon. Right, so for today we are going to look into another aspect of the business of a company, which is called the company profile. Last week we have already looked into the business plan. Okay, and a part of the business plan, basically you are going to prepare a company profile. So shall go through the presentation with regard to this company profile, probably around 30 to 40 minutes time. Right. In terms of the content of the presentation today, I'm going to share with you the overview of a company profile, the purpose of having one, as well as what are the important elements of a company profile. Okay, maybe some of you have already had experience reading company profile, whether it is in a website or in a brochure or company's report, yearly report. Most of the time, a company will provide a brief overview of what is the company all about. Who are the owner? Where is the company operated, what are the products being sold in the company, the services, and maybe some information with regards to the establishment. There are also information about organization, the company, like organization chart, and some people also provide information with regards to the business performance in a company profile. So if we refer back to the company profile, it is basically like a resume of your company, right? So when you talk about resume, your curriculum vitae, you have the importance information. For example, like the name of the company, the registration number, the contract address, and the services that are being provided. So similarly, like your resume, when you want to use your resume to apply for positions in a company or a factory, so you want to provide the most important information that you have. For example, like your academic background, your personality, your targets in work life, and then some information with regards to your skill sets. Similarly with that, a company also need to provide such information to enable the customers or the investors to get to know about the company, and they may decide whether they want to engage with you or they want to buy your product, or the investor would like to invest or put money in your company. Okay, so the purpose, why do we need a company profile? So there are many purpose when a company prepare a company profile. They may have some intention. So some of it probably require a company profile to bid for projects, like what you're going to do, and we have already learned last week with regards to business plan. In a business plan, you have a company profile, and there are cases that company profile to provide information to potential customers, or potential investors, or potential merging with other companies. Right. Let us look into the elements in terms of what is actually a company profile should have. Right. The first one is about putting the basic information. Basic information about uh, addresses or contact numbers, emails, the main important information, how organized, to show that how organized and efficient you are in terms of providing the right information on the first page of the company profile. You may put up a logo. Sometimes you have a logo on the company profile page, and you explain about what are the logo means. Some logos means a lot for a company to profile the company. So at the same time, inside the first information is basically to give the first impression, right? So inside the company details, maybe you have information with regards to the official name. Sometimes official name, you provide the full name, like University Putra Malaysia. It is the official name for our university. And then you can also provide like a short name, like UPM. UPM is University Putra Malaysia, and you have UPM as the short name. Okay, so at the same time, you may provide the registration number. Registration number registered with the company secretary, or the registrar of a company, right? Where you register your company, and you may want to put your registration number there. At the same time, the contact address. Contact address, you may have a mailing address. You may also have a different contact address that you need to provide in order for the potential clients or the people who like to contact you can use the address to come to you, to visit your place, or to send information to your mailing address. Of course, the logo, right? So most of the time, the logo must be suitable. It must be relevant to the name of the company. For example, if you are a company that are selling or giving services about agriculture. So you may want to put something that are related to agriculture, or you have various activities. Your company doing agriculture, at the same time also doing oil and gas. You can also do other services. You may find that it can be an abstract, or just a logo that represent the letters for the company, like UPM, right? In UPM logo, they only put UPM over there. Okay. And there are cases, company also provide tax details, the tax number, relevant information with regard to tax in their company details. Okay. Right. The next item is you want to talk about your company's ideas. This is where you want to pitch the potential clients or investor about what is actually your vision. You want to put up your vision over there, the guiding ethos, and a little bit about your history, the history of the company, not history about you, right? So when is it actually your company established? For example, like UPM, University Putra Malaysia, establishes way back in 1971, right? But before that, University Putra Malaysia is known as Agriculture University of Malaysia. Of course, it is still UPM, right? And then the history goes back in 1930, 1930, where UPM started as a College of Agriculture. It is a College of Agriculture in 1930, before it was upgraded or joined under University Malaya as a department under University Malaya before 1971, where the parliament approved to establish Agriculture University of Malaysia, right? And of course, that one or the history. So you may want to put up a little bit about a history of the company, right? Whether the company establishes maybe in year 2024 or it is establishes in year 2002, and whether there is an evolution of the company starting with an change into another name and so on and so forth. So just to provide a track record in terms of what is actually the company all about, right? Okay, so you may want to provide a little bit of background in terms of the historical aspect, some motivation. Maybe it is being founded by someone or by you yourself, right? So if it is, you have founding members who actually found the company and where the company actually started. And what is actually the intent, the intention of having the company, to whether is it going to provide services or providing solutions to the problems, so providing new innovative products and so on and so forth. So you may want to try to read through established company profile, and you will see that they will provide this information about the historical background. So next one is you want to also talk about the structure and the structure of the company, right? Whether the company itself, it is a partnership, or it is a non-profit or close corporation or sole proprietor, or a company like Unisi Putra Malaysia, it is a government linked universities. It is owned by the Ministry of Higher Education. There are also companies, for example, like it is linked by guarantee by the government or by another entity. Is it a multinational company or is it a private limited? So you may want to provide some information about the structure of the company itself, right? So this is just a guideline in terms of what you probably need to put inside the company profile. And of course, you also need to provide the vision statement, right? So whenever you read a company profile of a established company, they will provide a vision statement, right? Basically, what is a vision statement is based where the company would like to be in the near future, right? So what is the target? Whether the company going to be the sole distributor or innovative solution for certain industry. So you want to put that as a vision, and how it is being reflected by having a mission statement. All right. So you may provide a vision, mission, the company goals. You may also provide like a tagline of the company motto inside the company profile. All right. So this is then your mission statement. Yeah, the purpose of having the company, the philosophy behind the company mission. You may don't just leave your mission without any explanation. You want to probably provide, because this shows you are serious. The company are serious to achieve the vision of the company by putting a mission statement, right? And then you can also provide objective of the company, and what are the plans, the company plans to be achieved in short or long term. And normally short term 1 to 3 years, medium term 3 to 5 years, and long term is basically beyond 5 years. All right, so you may have uh, an objective of the company to show that you have a proper plans. And you have, it's not about selling one product and then you are going to close shop. All right, so it's about having sustainability in terms of the business by having short, medium, and long term plans. And inside the company profile, you also need to provide what are the products and services that are being provided by the company. What are you plan to sell, right? So whether there's only one product or there are multiple products that you have in the company. And then of course, some companies also provide pricing strategy. Some company does not provide pricing strategy in their company profile, but when you provide a company profile inside the business plan, you may want to include the pricing strategy. Because sometimes if you buy one product, probably the pricing strategy will be different if compared to you selling the product in package. Let's say you buy one get one free, or it is in bulk, or you buy this product together with another product, you get another free services. Those are what we call it as the pricing strategy. Competitive different, the difference between your product with the other products that are available. What are the value adds? Value adds in terms of what is so special with your product compared to other products that are already in the market. Okay, and how do you position your product in the market itself? So you want to make sure that you are able to tell about your marketing strategy, product and services. So whether there are a variation of the products, whether there's only one product or you have a different variation. For example, like if you look at the iPhone products, iPhone 15, they don't just sell one iPhone 15. They have iPhone 15 with and then another just iPhone 15. They have a different colors. They also come in different size of storage, 1 to 8 gig, and then they have 256, and then maybe 512 gigabyte or 1 terabyte. So and then at the same time for iPhone 15, they have another set of product, iPhone 15 Plus, and then they have another premium iPhone 15 called Pro, and then they also have iPhone 15 Pro Max probably. So they have that how they Apple try to put their product in and their into the market. They don't just tell one product, but they have a variation of product at the same time. Okay, in a company profile, you may also provide buyer profile in terms of the market segment. What is actually the market segment for your product? For example, like in the case of the iPhone just now, okay, so which category of customers going to buy iPhone 15 Pro Max, for example? Is it meant for all sort of people outside there, or it is being targeting certain range of people who have a lot of money, okay, or they are creative provider, the creative content provider, or it is meant for specific group of people? If you look at other range of product in iPhone, for example, they have a different market segment for each one of their product. Okay, and how about buying pattern? Is it that people will buy your product in term of that? Is there a trend? Okay, whether they change plans in term of having to buy your product again and again, like frequency of purchase. Every 2 years, they will buy a new updates of product from you. And what are the characteristic of people that are buying your product? Okay, average basket size, whether they buy a product together with another item, lifetime value in terms of how long your product will stay in the market, right? And this will dictate in terms of how the customer will return to you. Okay, so that is basically about the buyer profile of your customers. Right. And then we want to move into the core values. What are the guiding principles that shape behavior of the company culture? Right. So some like in UPM, we have a core values of berilmu berbakti. With knowledge, we serve. So that is the core value of UPM. And there are also core values of other companies. They provide acronyms for their core values. So you may want to also create a core values of your company. Okay. Key employees also most of the time being listed in the company profile. It provides the leadership team, who are the probably the board of directors in behind the company, the main management, the what do we call it, the leaders, the CEOs, the CFOs, or you have COO, and so on and so forth. And what are basically the unique skills that your company have, qualifications, experience. You want to provide information about your company is the right company and having such qualities. So you may also provide employment equity, empowerment status, and any information to strengthen in terms of the key employees in the company. Okay, and then the next segment in the company profile is about find out more specific details. And what is actually more specific details? Of course, you may provide how many employees do you have? Let's say you are a startup company, you don't have many employees. You may say that, oh, we are actually 5-man power in terms of the company strength. You can also highlight about the turnover, list of all business activities. Okay, what are all the areas you work in, unique equipment or specialties. Maybe your company having 3D printer, or you are having certain capabilities to fabricate products. So, or the company have certification like quality management system ISO 9001 2015, or you have aerospace standard 9100D for certifications. So you may want to highlight this as the strength of the companies. Okay, so when I say you may highlight, means it doesn't have, you don't have to list all. Okay, don't force yourself to put all the information needed, but you can see what are the most relevant things to provide information, like having information on imports and export of about your company, um, your methodology, and what software you use. For example, volume of output you can handle, or as well as the delivery statistics and major accounts or clients. Some companies, they provide like a track record, like they have already provide who are their previous clients inside the company profile. Right. The next item in a company profile, you may want to study other business profile. When you want to build your own company profile, you may want to find out, okay, how the other competitors providing their information. Note the style and tone of the ones that stand out, right? For example, you are selling sport equipment, or you are selling shoes, shoes for running, for example. So you may want to figure out how the other shoes company selling their shoes. What are the information they provide in their company profile? How do they market their product? So that's where you see in terms of what others are doing with their business profile. Okay, so to learn from it and try to be unique. Don't just copy. It's not a good strategy just to copy other people's strategies, but you may learn something from it and try to improve from it. Okay, and then use accurate, up-to-date details, and you have the most recent numbers you can find, and then you put the details inside your company profile. That's why the information about company profile will need to be updated. Maybe this month you have a company profile having such information, and then you have another set of company profile that are needed. Probably you want to update some data, so that you can be up to date. Okay, some people say that, oh, okay, how many pages do we need to have a information inside the company profile, right? So the rule of thumb is that keep it short, and have a company profile having 50 pages. Nobody going to read it, right? So basically, the company profile, you put the most important information that shows the strength of the company. So keep it short. Okay. Use clean formatting, lines and standard fonts to visually organize your profile. So if you you can put cartoons, you can put abstract, you can put background of your company profile, but try to be clean to show say professionally done. So, and make sure the company profile is proofread, meaning that you don't want to have spelling mistake or grammar mistake and so on, and it will just damage your company profile. Okay, mention why your company is best. As I said, show the strength of the company, right? Don't show that your company lacking, the weakness of the company. Always in a company profile, always highlight what's best from the company. What best can you offer to the client? Okay, I think that will be enough for the explanation about company profile. As I said, you may want to refer to other products that are already available in the market in order for you to see how the other companies that are already established providing their company profiles.